ball relationship. He was wide open.
Oh, he
had
saw the
opened
play,
up. Yes, he could see the play.
Just a hair late, though. Of course, at the conclusion of today's game, Bill and I are going to be selecting the Light Beer Most Valuable Player of the game, and in conjunction with the award, Turner Broadcasting, along with Light Beer for Miller, are going to present a check for $500 to the National Multiple Sclerosis Foundation in that player's name. And I'm glad that you pointed out that the teams perhaps don't play as well or as exciting as they normally do later on, Bill, because I have to be honest, this game has not been very impressive from the standpoint of execution and excitement. And I was really pumped up and enthusiastic about it, as I'm sure a lot of the fans were. I'm sure it's going to get better.
Well, the reason is like that. One of the main reasons is the players are pumped up. And any player that tells you that he's not nervous or not scared in the playoffs, if he's telling you the truth, he's got a serious problem.
Yeah, it means he's a liar.
Well, he might be. He may not. Maybe he isn't. But if he isn't, he got other problems.
It's very difficult not to be emotionally high for playoff competition. Having been there ourselves, you more so than me, but
and then you're usually playing against better defenses too.
That's Jones from 18.
That is not the shot they want.
Here comes Gus. He's against Tony.
And the Bullets will take that any time. That's what the Sixers have been trying to avoid. And up until that point, they were able to avoid that.
Gus with 4 points, and the Bullets have taken the lead at the 9:20 mark. First lead of the ball game. Bullets have run off 10-2 against the 76ers to take the lead. Good block, Bradley against Tony. Julius Erving coming back in, along with Maurice Cheeks for the 76ers, but Moses Malone remains on the bench.
Let's take a look at that block. There goes the block right there from behind, which is tough defensive work on a guy like Andrew Toney.
Robinson on the Tony miss.
And Cheeks is there to hound Gus to make sure he didn't bring it up.
The Bullets, with 9 minutes to go in the second quarter, find themselves leading the Sixers by 1 point, and this is the first game of the NBA playoffs. Maurice Cheeks comes over to double, and there's the rotation defensively by the Sixers.
And little bitty steps by Jones, but he got away with it.
And he draws the foul. Jones doing an excellent job on the boards and also defensively down the other end.
Now, the last game of the season, the Bullets were able to beat the Sixers, and I had the feeling they picked up the feeling that maybe we can beat this team. They weren't sure, but they said, well, maybe we can beat this team. Because in that game, they felt that the Sixers were trying to win, and they were playing for something. They weren't just finishing the season.